Hey everyone, Craig Williams here, back with another video. In this video we're going to keep going with some effects and then maybe move on to some transitional sort of work to help the transitions become like a bit more smooth and to add a little bit more impact for when the drop comes and stuff like that. So out of those effects, if you watched the last video, if not, you can always go and look at it after this or stop this one, look at it and then come back. I just used this small part here, and that was that sort of, it was one of the sounds that we had in there. I just took a small segment of it. If you hear it in context now, just adds a little bit more in there, so if I come right in you'll see what sound it come from. So you can hear what's going on there if I take them off. So there you go. We just got it, so it's just a small little one, it's just a little bit of something to sort of catch your ear, maybe if you can hear it or not. Again, this is not about making huge dramatic sweeps and stuff like that, it's just little sounds to help break up the track a little bit. And another sound that I used, I just found this spring effects hit in one of my samples. Where is it? Browser. Just in here, and that was from one of the Future Music magazines, so you can definitely hear. I'll play that without anything on it. Let's just close up it. It's a little bit too bitey, so I'll just put it on the reverb. Just got it in the background there, so that comes in just before the end, just to help add a little bit more in the middle section of the sort of the 8-bar there, and I'll just put them throughout the track a little bit to help add a little bit more, and I'll put another one just down the back here. So we'll could even put one more just here. Don't want to go too overboard, but there you go. Another thing that I found when the drop comes in here, I want it to have a little bit more impact there. So what I'm going to do is just push one of these up. You can just put it underneath the ride there. I would usually use addictive drums for this. I got the plugin and it's really good, but since I don't have it on this laptop, we'll just find we can use a try crash. I'm in here, samples, crash. Hopefully this will help add a little bit more to the impact. So then when it comes in, you actually feel the. Maybe that one. Give it a go. Let's just get right in there. It's right up, so just pull the volume down a little bit. It seems a bit, it needs something a little bit brighter. Maybe that. That might work. Let's see. A bit of reverb on there. And a bit more of this sort of top end, not too much of that. Still sounds a bit sort of like a comb filter on it, so see how that goes. Nope. Might work. Change it back to scissors. We'll leave it in there for now, and if I don't like it, I'll sort of on the fence at the moment, but we can just change it over and save you guys having to watch me try and find 500 samples to see which one works. As I said before, I just use Addictive and they work really well. So, but I'm doing everything on the laptop, so I can talk to you guys and you can see what I'm doing a little bit easier. Next up, we'll look at some more transitional sort of stuff. So we're building up some of the little effects here. I've got this little drum roll that I've put in. So that's another place that I'd like to put a little bit of a crash maybe. One other thing we can do is, let's mute the there, right? And maybe look at doing something with the bass to, instead of having it do the same thing every time, maybe look at maybe like that. Just something nice and simple, help sort of break it up a little bit instead of having it play the same pattern all the time. This one's fine to go like that, and then unmute that. Select those, and we'll go piano roll. Join them together. That, and here we go. Cool. A little sort of changing the pattern up at the end there. Get this right. And this is Joy Orbison lead that can join them together. So just so it does something a little bit, so sort of sustain it up a little bit. This little fill here. That's where I'd want another crush there as well. So it's just a case of just going through the track and listening to which parts work and where you want them to. I'm going to change that crash after, but. And that's, I've changed the bass pattern up in these two compared to these ones. And let's do this. That sort of this conga here, don't move, and needs to have a it's just a little bit stagnant at the moment. If I play that for you. Want a bit more movement in the sound. Let's see how that sounds. Much better. Again, we could have another crash here. Listen. So what we're going to do here Same again, just a little change in the pattern, like that. Come along and we can just do that without Organ comes up, and little Joy Orbison style lead can come up. It's only, you probably won't even hear the difference, but just see how it goes. Yeah, you can hear it. It just adds a little bit more to the track, and then maybe even a little crush in there to help add a little bit more. This is where you've really got the outro coming in now. So that's a bit about it for sort of that. And next up we're going to do some more fills with the snares and stuff like that in the different sections to help sort of break up the track a little bit more and add a little bit more to the track. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to head over to my Facebook page and give that a like. Support's really appreciated. Till next time, see you later.